Amore titual ajuli kanano lorange mo ki Wan Luo television na nyasandi AKUMU kongo chake neno uye madiro. DPP utero bayo koro apao ya biro ikom ludire madon Uganda malupi giloko mkwalo bati mekara moja. Abiliono muduro makikwalo ichabira dekang'et ki Tororo municipality. Kadong odiyari madiro pagamente magitia moro kinuya kipeka yat malaria mauromo pilwak maite dero. Afoyori ni matek ajuli kanan lorange mo chindong kipere tere duju kanki Wan Luo television ki kony padul me parish development model tin chia dek nindo pirwa boro medremi abichele mwaka alibre pirwa dek oberu cheng id bot omekolo megwa magitite yeo medin Islam ilwilo bokolo. Wabitaro longe Kampala kama office pa Directorate me Public Prosecution yo DPP yo machek guti obay wako kapao ya biro mamaklo kumbare me karamoja mon kichwalo inyim gin wani mono kono lok makino penyur ni mono lok mati aditi kumko kapao ya biro magi piancha denti maure matek dok bene man po yako magaro morne wakadon kiti obay wako kumjo adek madon kina don mokachik melobo Uganda man mego Anita Anet Among Koinko President man Vice President Mailobo Uganda kijomo ken mapol mono koroman maro komgin wanen report mapol kibola George pa Wan Luo television ne pat Robert Larubi.
Office pa Directorate of Public Prosecution DPP utiro bayo files a bero malupe kikoro makikaro kwede milku bare ikara moja subregion. Ilok kilocho loka ANGEYA geno wache pegeno lok matieti onyola nyut manyor ni bariman ke kwala da weko jinko file magen gitika tijiye. Man nyuti Vice President mi Uganda Jessica Lupo, Prime Minister Robin Anabanja, kidong lado ot moko chek madid mi Uganda Anita Anet Among, mano loko winye komge lokum kubare dong riamo ramokotoge. Luchui ot moko chiek magi aki kara moja sub-region gumor ko matek tutwali kum dulmi DPP mi loro files maga par ber kolo kungi wajo nila nyuti makere weke mete ki cases man weke tiek kitmanomir bet kwede.
We would like to underscore the impunity with which those that were in charge of the Karamoja ministry in the office of the Prime Minister and all their cohorts decided knowingly, I want to underscore that word, knowingly. They decided knowingly and with dishonesty and arrogance to steal, to sell, and to distribute those iron sheets among their colleagues, among them, and among themselves, without an iota of shame.
It doesn't remove the fact that these were mismanaged.
Won kompalo chui ot moko chik me kara moja parliamentary group Remigio Asia o wache gen gitie ki gen ni files a para berone petia giki mi kwed matut ikum lokman kon gen gibe mete kaneno ni kikelo ngol mati ilokum kuo bare mirgi matek tieni President Yoweri Museveni mirukati.
As we are not satisfied with the outcome so far, we still have hope in His Excellency the President for justice. Those that directly carried out this subversive activity ought to pay for this politically, as he promised the country. They ought to pay for what they did.
Geno kwero metekitich ki ministers ario mi Karamoja affairs kon genge wajoni jo ario ni mirwek office chot ka kwet no teka waranyim ento pikumeno gengo metekitich kon kachungi matiati pekingeyo.
People of Karamoja are not comfortable, and we have totally lost confidence in the Minister of Karamoja Affairs. We are not ready to work for them.
Geno wache gibe meta nyim michere Public Opinion Court kun gingeya ti ni DPP petieki kermati mikwedu logman.
That evidence might not be sufficient. I leave it to us now, the court of public opinion. I think you know better what to do when a case of this kind happens.
Mirigi matek tieni bari makikwalo kibenodong chiene makino ikum bariman miru kiduak chien kinen kit makikonyo kwede kiluak mi Karamoja.
how we can get the cash that has been deposited in the treasury. How do we get it so that we buy the balance of iron sheets? Because the cash that they have paid is worth almost another 3,000.
Malope kikuo matek mobedo ka mwenye tutwali office pa Prime Minister geno karo ke lok ni loga mirobet chot office pa Prime Minister wekenen kit makikaro kwede chik madoro office man iyo mati.
Colleague, that there should be reforms immediately on the office of the Prime Minister. If supplies must continue to pass through that office.
Piloga ngea mchwenye Wan Luo TV, Pat Robert Larubi.
Abili kilogwak bebedo magititoro municipality chiade kodiogo no mudugo moma no kikwalo kibot abile chabira deka ngech kadong kino kometini mudugo man niti AK47 naba niti angwena boro jero achel beach angwen ne jere bichil kino kabiro makiluni water village matitoro municipality choke kogama akitoro michero igulu kabiro kono kama logwak bebedo petam gram no ye mudugo man bien kino kikanalum abilo mone kima dong dan at bit madlupe kilo kumroin pamudugo man morin kiching abili tabit adeka ngech a George pa Wan Luo Television George Ofono ayolu bukolokman en keli report matut
Ilurogi kuom mundo kuom jakur siem achiel mong'er ne Godfrey Ojambo mobinto timere yadesh mamalaba sabite adek yoshien jokur siem i district matororo jonyalo ketho mene idwaro mundo me tundo nwang'o mere. Mundo me onwang'ere ne oyudo kane idier dudi thengi yo pagar mowuok e tororo laro gulu kama gerere gi nam pashieth matinde matororo. Parere ni jokuo mapa matich pa jo obedo wuoth kisuor turo dukin gi peshin pa ji nyaka ng'e jokadho gi piny ama joketho mundo me ka gato ng'ama nwang'o neke okonyo jogi timo tich pa jom.
When we look at our CCTV footages, the description of the rifle that these criminals were holding is exactly the rifle that we have recovered today. This rifle, they cut the butt, the rifle they removed the receiver cover.
Moses Mugwe mobedo jaluo pa jokur siem yadesh mabukedi ridho paka mundo munwang'e me amobinte kwalo bongi nyawoti jo yadesh mamalaba kapar dwe me won.
The rifle belongs to the Uganda Police Force, and this rifle was robbed from our staff, one number 47 976 CPC Ojambo Godfrey, a police officer attached to CT and VIPPU. And on this fateful day of 10th of June 2023, this officer was on duty in a place called Sekadios along Tororo Maraba Road.
Jotel yadesh me jowacho paka pama hola moromo manwang'ere ni nindo kimak wangji itindi matororo kod mamalaba ru atonga mamundu bedi chingi ji marecho.
Dukini dituro udepaji kwalo TVs gek pinyi pokere matie kidhuri so wamito foyo police ru tich majutimo maber me neno ni jokuro ji mawani gisiem bendo duoki botiji to ido ji jokinindi ido kuo okale.
Imedi rok winwang'o gi kipiny mawelo mere kogoi timo lak pesa makakare jokur siem bende jotioko mako ji abich magenere neke ama ido jo oro mundo me.
These are thugs who have been, on the run. They are here, tomorrow they are the other side, the other day, but the intensification of the intelligence-ready operations which involved many stakeholders, including the public, led us to the arrest of the culprits and the recovery of this rifle.
Jome minyo pama juntie ikigopa jokursie maduong e district matororo idier jonitie monario kod chuo adek jie jima juwok e district matororo won. Iloka ng'ea mochwiny gi Wan Luo TV an George Ofono gi Tororom.
Pero mayat metuo malaria kidong yere mokene mamiete pi ori yere matino magiti amur kinua district nen food pe yao marutum chochoki dan magachaka nokon mayot komi ori yere magawan monopol kano yat metuo malaria pe kitu moken mamako dan kina ona kia buro wako pegero monokon mayot komati ori yere pagamente mati district ario magi ikomalo me Uganda nim no Dr. Wani mo mekebirka nongo yat ngedwa daka kibodun National Medical Stores and pegino kitman wako mi kon yot kompidano wete der beru gin mateko 12 piano yeri moromo petie bot geni orieri pakamente magiti districtario man noya kachel kiamoro la church pa Wan Luo Television Jonisani uchagachon olima kabirarioni enkeli report matut
yat malaria I odiyadi me achuli fute pero John Bosco Okwera Dr. Maloyo Odyat Todora Health Center 2 Yagung ya Naga Sub County Inoya District wajoni yat bodgi dokri ento tero kare bodgamente mechwalone piyot mawero loen ikumtu tika dokotek bodgen lu daktari
pero pa ya doktor wato twan pekie population wagera dit ento pol down tio saitung cha gicharo services wala ya na madare wan kan ya dakri boro low facilities mukana wan me ya lo eto any because delivery is really to all we have gone into shortage.
Kirachielu Charles Okwera Senior Clinical Officer ngarmatika doro Odyat Mekaladima Health Center 3 Iamuro District Omeruni
National Medical Store are delayed with delivery of the circles. Yat magemeo dwe ngedware ario gemeo yaro gwe dwe mario pedu mario dwe mache yat fuge kela some less than a week. So all this period of time when yat no two more there was a big problem and that's why it's been an attendant. No attendant has dropped because there is no essential medicine.
Kitungchel Daniel Opio Okumu ulegulu tela mamalo metero lokman mapire tek bodgamente maloy lok mayot kom wek uyup galle pabionu payat makichwalo odi yadi mate lobuman.
Government need to really recheck on the issue of push factor of drugs. Most of the drugs, I think many can even attest, the drugs that are given to the health centers, they are not demand driven.
Kadong Isaac Okelo Wonyima la dir mado lok mayot kum inwaya district Omeruni kariwa yat bot lu daktari mekin gang pere wero malaria tika nya ikin pen
yen may kelo kin National Medical Stores pretty adequate enough kumamba so gin madong mitenani we need to lobby so that the supply of these drugs for ICCM is adequate enough for VHTs to distribute in the community. When we do that, we are minimizing the burden on the hospital.
Daktari kokni pero mayat wero tu malaria tikanya ikin pachi ni man romo kilo pero meto kache yad ma romo pere meluen ikum tu mamaro dano. Pi Wan Luo TV Jonisani Ochagachon Hinoya Kiamoro District.
Lutela Madon Magari Apach Municipality Kidong District Mete President Yoweri Museveni Olutomi Motmanipo Kibenefo yo teach pa Mego Makiloni Mary Akelo Ojudu Mego man ayedong tiwon komel sa chil maori loetela ni chakamen sa kweretela imwaka libechil mia buan ke Pierre bichil uyangwen en kenywalencho ni mwaka libechil mia wani Pierre daka bichil dagdori matake Westlao matela telte dayaro pilwak maika birmeno Jasper Igwel ayolubu kolokman.
Mama me parliament me dia paj dia momo yoranga moran ko nyekere won kam LCCL me dia sar sel me dia paj municipality man imad mere akelo judo mo ber won kam LCCL me dia sar sel me dia paj municipality ko ndax ber won kam LCCL da hamera mo ri tela mera kar mo ki pier ngena ko je man kono lokel ke Wan Luo television o tere o do me chak tela mere
anu no ale mo ha pier de ku ya bisia
Mohamed Jahtele tela.
Adoni we be mo hapiera bisielu ya bor. Tebedo. Chairman namon my Westlao. Ametero mon na Kampala.
Yonge weko tela me ber won kam mon pi Westlao ikarna ya kono.
Adoni imo hapiera bor. Yini neno bor do piera bor ya. Piera bor no ni Mohamed. Teo teri me da hapiera bor ya bi. Ata ngwajirana ko kita me amino gamo ke government. O wacho na ho ya mamino te duom. Onu kan ko riko mi wera ta amano na ka choroti na ka kwene. Kana me pe ngeye.
E mat meri ame tikere mo hapiera boru yangwen kon poti tera me won kama chel na hachawani en kono otirni mane yonge tera aliel president amin dada
te teru wai training mengo mochaka te punyo waka ni dwedi te kwanyo wai January ni ndwe pierio via ario au te ubinu kuero ni na yoweri ni ndwe piera bi en wan te dore ye no
atela mona me mirni manon tela mere ri dog jo mare yereng
miri no te jo miri ngelo ke jo miri pe cha jo miri ben ngata mol ta ti ber bo te der bed bale te der ke bed bale bo ti bed bale ti woro ti cha dong ka di don wi lwar ba mera ni ka de ti cha ti di ba wun an mira woru
acho choki karameta jolle ya dolere minisa tidi pitung malo yiwa me yara ter pokku chente me pdm man mere otiti minisa me tung malo yamma me amita tema pigwa ko kedi yot ko majoti.
I also welcome you to my area of work, dear Sarah, Honorable Minister. Pay particular attention to the elders who are old and weak. The living wage of 25 is so little. We request the government to raise it well over 55 months. We also request you to design good projects for the elderly under your ministry. I'm humbly to serve my government and people up to this stage without salary and pension.
Mema me para me nada hop ya Paj district man beti engola obindang wardwane kun kwao minister.
Honorable Minister, our LC1 chairperson has been very instrumental in this area. A lady, you saw her age, still very focused. A man married. I'm requesting that you talk to the high level people so that next time she's also considered, she's also rewarded. She gets a medal, a handshake to that matter. When Mark Mary as LC1, she's really worked over 20 years.
Patrick Kuchana Mobera Mema Parliament Pia Paj municipality.
I mat Mary judu put beru ngara chiel the eldest among all the LC1s. I want to get municipal. Kadang ko the level of queer he. Mohamere ke queer mere perwate. Riek bang atabar bulu. Non total menungo LC ameti moha merni ame putia rieka mona me telera kita mengo. Kita mai man mera timo kede. Do ena mi na tabningo kanengo. President mirunge kono ngame imat mero bedo eka yob gi nor pochoro temi ye pe kono ngio kita me pochamo ro mi yo eto arangini president ngio ngo matia bala ko joni karo ken nomiro ro mi gi wot ro mi gi nyot ro mi gi pochoro me chente ne
achalo gamente wani marmon mar supporting matinyo mon ngin nen ko mate peda do chok retire ni mero ntia wot so atamo ni me appreciating en achala tela mekane miro gamente malo president new minister mejenda mi handshake koro medo loro
Pilo hange Wan Luo television just pegwel ya Paj municipality.
Lodino kwan senior makargin mia bijurango bodogo jomagicher kin pachi machala wailu chudwa pila kala kamepin material dan mapoli karmani ke yero gen kono ke yub manyamula paltino kwan madul mani vision yob kilo remo ken don lobo metieto be bagwa kabero rumulak balotino kwan matine rome senior we kodong mage queen elokom kabero rumulak neno matut pe yalwak mokene matika bena nyim nyamuloko beruti kolo senior secondary school dak bena yub madiro botime do abongweni mwakaman inyamolok iroma malo watike report man matut piin Kielo tino kwan mia beach ni kigangwan kololo senior secondary school inyamolok baltino kwan magiti metropolitan ikum aloga mepin Gen gobo nene kaberu mauru mugino beru maleng la bonja mo beru dok yeri kilum ke gwaho ge ye madong be loyo wekan kwan gunen mamit matima ngich dok mabeya dida igang kwan mamikim. Edward Kanonya matia iri megang kwan man ocherotiano kwan megwoko anyim gima be wek yalwak mukene matika bino bene gunong kaberu magano gwoko mabe ikom gwa kaberu mauru mulwak ni chaketini enem.
Ladies and gentlemen, the issues to do with our climate, they touch all of us. And I'd like to appreciate the fact that they are preaching this gospel into the youth, the young people who are here. Issues of climate, if not well handled, your grandchildren will have nowhere to stay, will have no food, will have no water. So this, what we are doing today, what they are doing today is to see how they can protect your children and grandchildren.
Bernard Fungo la diro matiyo iloko mgwako ngoma bebot fao opo wilotino kwani Uganda tingom makongo kero bene chingi i Paris Agreement maneni kigwaka ben morum loko ben mabe dok pera tekni fao otimman kachel kilotino wafuti matine karman pien gobo dome doko jomotegi i Uganda i anyim.
And the objective is to build capacity for young people in environment and natural resource management. Uganda is also signatory to the Paris Agreement, which looks at addressing the challenges of climate change today. And some of this is towards enabling the young generation to be able to effectively negotiate for the appropriate solutions that fit the environments in which they live. And therefore, this is part of the capacity building initiative for young generations to be able to realize this objective.
Ki Metropolitan mi Kampala gain kwana parade kubirtie pieman dokon go karo go miuti mariario weng dong gitiki gain kwan piru bichel mago bichero kan pima dit ma wotime wako piem o beru matektual I Romelo Uganda kon giloy gain kwan piru bich mukene Mengo Senior Secondary School aye kono go beru loloyo madit me Green Schools Kampala Metropolitan Debate ma wotimeni Entebbe SS kuberu nambario kadong Gayaza Girls High School uberu namba dek.
My name is Janet Museven Kataha and I am a representative from Gayaza High School. I believe that this experience has been one of the best that we've had. Planning for this debate was intense because we're going to meet schools like Mengo which are very good at debating. However, the experience has taught me something. There are very many youth out there that care about climate change, and I believe that expressing our opinions towards the motions that have been debated today is one of the ways to clarify and put into focus the climate change issue.
Is Asingoza Blair from Entebbe Senior Secondary School. I'm happy to be part of this tournament, the regional debate.
Tima dek dongu tiro karo michero ipiem irom melobo Uganda.
Greetings everyone, my name is Jonad Wambale, a student of Mengo Senior School and an inaugural champion at the Green Schools debate. So it has been an amazing experience, and as champions we have been compelled to participate to this level simply because of the competition we endured in the tournament. Again, to the tournament organizers, we are proud of the perfect adjudication that has been exhibited in the tournament. So for the qualifying for nationals and how prepared we are for that is that we actually need to actually do more research and get more knowledge about climate change, and that is going to get us ready, prepared for nationals. And we therefore thank all the stakeholders. We thank all the stakeholders that have made this a success, and we call upon everyone to join in the battle to combat climate change.
Sydney Miria Mati Project Coordinator Ayub Menyamolokman owaini molo tiano kwan make yargene wengo merko yani gitim jima pigi tego me belu chundwa pe loko alaga me pinyo bed mabe e kaberu maru mugin kamagin kwa ye.
The moment has now come for us to go out there and walk the talk. The time to plant a tree was actually yesterday. Why? Because the trees that were planted by our forefathers provide shade for us, provide fruits for us. So we need to begin to do those things that are going to help protect our environment, that are going to help heal our environment, because there are already activities that have negatively affected our environment.
Pilorange mo chuin makibiro doge I Wan Luo Television. Ania Sunday AKUMU. En kimena wa oya giki milorange mo chuin yetin pi in kanki Wan Luo Television ania Sunday AKUMU kibolu tikilot pa Wan Luo Television lewin mabe kidong bene kwe mo yo bot umega wakilumego maitite din Islam man iching idi afoy matek yub mukene tikabino piri.